Hello and welcome back, YouTube. It is Monday. It's Sunday night, but technically Monday, May 22nd, 2022, 12:42 a.m. I mean, I could probably still catch some karaoke somewhere if that was my goal, but it's not. I need to get seriously working on the things I need to get working on before I find myself broken homeless. Now, if you made it through like all the videos that I shot today or yesterday, depending on your perspective, all my Sunday videos for the 21st of May, congratulations, by the way. And I'm saying that with the assumption that I actually managed to get those uploaded. The last one I shot pretty much showed the complete meltdown of the screen on Obamaphone 3, and I guess I should have seen that coming. It's just been, in spite of its fucked up screen, it's just been performing so well, as well, just in general. I know it has a reception issue for cell reception, but I don't have cell service on it. The thing does great on Wi-Fi, at least it does good enough on Wi-Fi. And for the most part, I've just been using it, using some apps on it when I'm on Wi-Fi, but using it primarily as a video recorder for this YouTube channel. And it melted down on the last video. I'm thinking I'll be able to recover it. What's my plan? I got a few different plans, and I haven't for sure decided. What I'm gonna do, but right now, I've just tried all the usual shit of kind of wiggling and bending and creasing the screen and hoping it will start acting right again, because that's usually got it working that's what usually would get it to work before, when it would have problems. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be getting it done. That doesn't seem to be getting it done today, unfortunately. Oh wow, they left the school zone signs up. And since it's, early Monday morning, late Sunday night, that tells me that those things probably been up all weekend. So, way to go, crossing guard at the local elementary school. Anyway, I'm shooting video on Obamaphone 5, Obamaphone 4. There's not a fifth one yet. I've been contemplating trying to score a fifth one. I keep getting emails. I'm not sure if I think I mentioned it, but it was probably just like real quick in passing. Wow, the renovations of that building on the right are done, and they did some landscaping and everything, and it looks really nice. I hadn't really noticed how much they'd done to that. Last time I really noticed that building on the right there, on the corner between where the 143 ends at McDowell, the southwest corner of that. The last time I really looked at it, it was kind of gutted, and just down to like the cast exterior of the building. So, wow, it got done. I tend to, obviously without my car in pedestrian mode, I just didn't get by that very often. And when I did, it's really hard to see out the windows of a bus. Usually when I'm on the bus, I'm looking at my screens, or I'm looking at the other people on the bus. I'm looking out the windows just enough to see where the hell I am. And because it's so hard to see out buses, I tend to be more reliant on the audio system and the little signs in the bus that say where we're at. Anyway, I was just trying to... Just looked over there and saw that. I suppose I should say where I'm going. I'm finally doing much needed laundry, particularly like the bedding like all the linen and stuff out of my bedroom. It was just it was absolutely disgusting, and it's been disgusting for quite a while. I've mentioned numerous times that the last time I did laundry, it was my car broke down like right after that happened. I had never got around to bringing all my laundry in and putting it away, so I spent quite a bit of time in my bedroom going through one of the suitcases, the big black suitcases that I use for doing laundry, which is kind of a thing I started doing when I was, having to figure out how the fuck I was going to do laundry without a car. But anyway, yeah, I had one of them completely full. Hadn't even taken it in from the car to home, and it's just been stuck in my car all this time while I've not had my car. So put all that away. That's nice. Nice to have a bunch of clean laundry. I've been missing like so much of my wardrobe as a result of that. I just passed a sign that said speed limit 35 due to construction, and I slowed quite a bit down, and I'm still going 45. And that guy just passed me like I was standing still. I should have really looked at Google Maps before heading out. I don't know what kind of... I'm going right through the curve project, and I don't know what kind of detours I'm facing with on this. I just didn't even think about it. I don't go down here very often. At least not, anything other than Rob's shop and maybe downtown Tempe. Yeah, especially since I haven't been driving for so long. Felt good putting all that laundry away, and in trying to straighten up my kitchen earlier this week or last week, I don't know. I think that was what I did Tuesday morning, if memory serves. My days are getting very jumbled together again. I think that's what I did Tuesday morning. When my friend came over to help me try to get my electric scooter going again. Didn't do a lot of cleaning in the kitchen per se, but I did some. Also, when the old hooker was over there, and no sight or word from the old hooker at all, which makes me sad. And I never gave her any kind of contact information as far as like phone numbers or anything like that, because I thought we were just kind of stay together, or I was going to kind of leave her there. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't really plan that out very well. My friend that gave her the ride to Home Inc., so we went together to drop her off at Home Inc. to try to get her taken care of on her housing voucher. I think I wanted to turn left there, or maybe take the exit. I wasn't paying enough to the freaking attention to the detours. Damn it. What I've seen of the plans of how they're wanting to do that whole area, redo that whole area, I'm not impressed with it. I think it's a big failure that they're planning on leaving the cloverleaf from the 143 onto the 10 east, which is actually continuing southbound. Just seems like of all the things that they should have taken advantage of this opportunity to get rid of, to me that is one of them. And to me, they're actually making it worse, because the way that bridge just kind of did a little S curve as we were going south, that's the new bridge. I don't know. I feel like I could have engineered that a whole lot better. I've been re-engineering this intersection in my mind for like 30 freaking years. And I just, what I can make of the plans and what I could make of trying to look it over on the Curve app, which really didn't give me anywhere near the kind of detail I wanted to see. It's the new plans are atrocious. And will it move traffic? Maybe. I don't know. I think when it's all said and done, there's still going to be massive congestion transitioning from the 143 to the 10. And I think there's going to end up actually being more accidents, because I think that exit is just going to be more dysfunctional than it was before the construction. But anyway, I digress. And I got sidetracked again. So anyway, I can't remember if I found it while I was with my friend trying to find tools and stuff to work on the scooter, which of course that project was a failure. Oh, and as I mentioned in my last video that I was going to head over to Harbor Freight to get a drill and some weekend sale freebies that I saw advertised. Yeah, I just, one of these days I'm gonna understand that shit closes early on Sundays. Like when I'm doing, to me, all 7 days of the week suck. They're all the same to me. And other than I know that there's a lot of things that aren't open on Sunday, but it fucks me up all the things that are open on Sunday that close early, because I kind of have in my mind a gauge of like when they close. And anyway, I got there and they were closed because they close early on Sunday. Thanks for that, Harbor Freight. And I got a feeling their weekend sale is over. I mean, I'm not stressing that. Missing a sale at Harbor Freight is never really that big of a deal, because they've always got sales and freebies and whatnot. I just saw some stuff advertised, was like, ooh, that's something that I actually kind of want right now. And I do need to get the drill. Although maybe if I focus more on cleaning my apartment, I'll find my drill. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I went to Harbor Freight and realized they were closed, and tried really hard to open the screen again on Obamaphone 3. I did. Oh shit, I'm starting to get hunger pains again. Damn it. I don't have any food at all on me. I have food at home, finally, but I have nothing on me. Crap. Damn it, probably not a lot of options at 1 a.m. Oh, and suddenly I just had this flash of, hey, I know, I could go over and maybe get some free popcorn and sing some karaoke with my friend over at Monkey Pants, since I'm headed that way. And then I just remembered that she got fired from there, or quit, or it was probably really mutual. I think from what you're saying, I think it was kind of a mutual thing. Like, no, you can't fire me, I quit. Kind of like she was wanting to leave and just didn't have the nerve to. And not unlike what happened with me at Bullocks, but for completely different reasons. Anyway, yeah, I was just thinking for just a moment, God, I should go there, eat some free popcorn, maybe get some fries, although usually 1 a.m. is too late to get anything for there. But yeah, if she's not hosting, I have no desire to go there. Okay, that's not 100% true. I kind of have a little desire to go there, because I like to sing, but I need to not be spending money on bar tabs and on that. Although for what it's worth, I did go out last night singing. I went to Skipper's. Went to Skipper's Friday and Saturday night. Friday night, actually, Katrina bought all my drinks, like all night. I did not have a bar tab Friday night, so thank you, Katrina. I love you. Yeah. Her super attractive single mother friend, who seemed like she was kind of digging me. She did this thing when I dropped her off at her apartment. Now, she didn't have me come in because she said her mother was going to be freaking out and didn't want me to have to deal with that, which is understandable. Like, I just told me enough about the situation. It didn't seem like any kind of drama I wanted to be a part of, so that's fine. She seemed completely confident that she would be able to get in, and that was my biggest concern. And I was just glad I was able to help her get a good box of diapers for a 2-year-old. So, yeah. And I told her, like, my phone number right now is really dysfunctional because of the situation with the iPhone. There's really no point in me giving her a phone number because I don't answer this phone number. I've set up this phone because it used to blow up all the time with messages for Brittany and with messages for Brittany and with text messages and calls for Brittany. I finally just, out of frustration, went through the settings and just made it to where I don't even get pushed through notifications regarding missed calls and text messages on this phone. Now, granted, I could probably figure out how to change that. I really don't want to, though. There's still a lot of messages coming through for Brittany. Yeah, I've got it to where it doesn't ring. Like, if I see it ringing on the screen, and it's somebody I actually want to talk to, and a number I recognize that's saved into my what do you call it, into my phone book, like I'll my contacts, like I'll answer that. I'll answer that, sure. But got a random memory of the last time I came to this laundromat and inadvertently stole a bunch of somebody's laundry. Oh, man. Whoops. I swear to God, that was an accident. Anyway, there's people at the laundromat. I was hoping it'd be an empty laundromat in the middle of the night. Of course, that's too much to hope for. It's one of the few laundromats still open in the middle of the night. So, yeah. Looks like a bunch of shady characters over there. Hopefully they don't fuck with my car, but I just locked it and armed the alarm. I don't remember what used to be here. Oh, JP's Food Mart. Yeah, there used to be a little independent convenience store, grocery store thing in here. Looks like that's gone out of business. As well as was it Biblos Restaurant? Looks like that's completely out of business, and the building is fenced off, pending some kind of renovation. Restaurant next to it doesn't look like it's still in business either. Oh no, definitely not. Nope, we got the chain link around it, and a real estate sign available. So yeah, I feel like this area is also, as much as Tempe is generally on an upswing these days, it looks like this area not doing so great. For sale by owner. Damn. I was thinking I would walk up to Circle K and get a little something to eat, because I got a couple hunger pains as I was heading out of my place. So it'd be nice to have a little something to munch on. I'm just kicking myself in the ass. I didn't make a couple sandwiches to bring with me. Like, why didn't I think of that? You know, because I could have done that, and I have sandwich bags to bring it with me. But at this point, like, it'll be less expensive to just buy some food here at Circle K than it would be to waste all the gas. Car for sale. Yeah, I'm not buying another used Mercedes. Yeah, less expensive to just buy some overpriced food at Circle K than it would be to use the gas to drive all the way home and then back to here. Wow, look at this. We got construction going on here. In this area all ripped out. Doesn't look like I can even walk into the little strip mall, in that old ass strip mall over there. Oh no, they got a little pedestrian walkway open. Yes, they did make a little pedestrian walkway. Okay, good. A lot of times when there's construction, just people forget that there are people who walk, and they don't leave a way to do that. Electric Bat Arcade. Sounds like there's something going on in there, but the doors are locked. What's up? It's another thrilling Sunday night. Is there a band with a cover charge tonight? No. Haven't been to the Yucca Tap Room in a while. Last time I went to the Yucca Tap Room was kind of a weird experience anyway. Just a bunch of people from out of town, no regulars, and of course I don't ever see anybody I know when I go there anymore. Not like it used to be, but you know, when I was a regular at the Yucca Tap Room, that was well over a decade ago. More like 14, 15 years ago, maybe longer. So, wow, kind of curious what's going on in that building. So we got some interesting neon and screens and whatnot. It used to be the Arc thrift store over there, which was a really amazing thrift store. Well, Double Nickels, Record Collective, record, stereo equipment, vintage clothing, comics. Looks pretty messy and cluttered in there. Nice. I never get to this part of Tempe anymore. I think the last time I was actually down, well, not counting going to visit my friend who was the KJ over, one of the KJs over at
monkey pants. But yeah, she said she got let go and she quit in January. One point she said let go, one point she said quit, so I'm not sure, but hasn't been there since January. So I know the last time I went there because she was hosting. So hard to remember exactly when the last time was. I was over on over in this area, but it's definitely been quite some time. Oh, I totally forgot there's a car wash here when I was looking for a self-service car wash today. Of course, this is considerably farther than I wanted to go. And the one I went to on Thomas was pretty nice. Although I'm digging these murals here. We got a little cactus drawing something, and we got Bullwinkle washing a car, and the man in the moon. Okay, coolest looking murals up in here too. This is cool. You know, there used to be this exact architecture and everything, self-service car wash, like all over the place in the valley. Used to be so many of them, and over the years they've been generally disappearing, getting the wrecking ball treatment and getting replaced with other types of businesses. Often fast food. Sometimes it's adjacent properties acquiring it from investors that are trying to get a larger parcel of land. They acquire that and end up building luxury apartments. But yeah, the amount of those is, it's just not that many of them. And it seems like most people would just as soon drive through an automatic car wash. Actually getting out of their car to wash their car is more work. I mean, as evidenced by the one that I went to today. I mean, there was no line for the bays. I drove right into the bay, but there was a line. I had to navigate around the line for their one automatic car wash lane, which I would imagine is not that good of an automatic car wash because it looked like it was a retrofit into one of the bays for self-service. So, yeah, I'm shooting way too much video and wasting way too much time. I need to be focused on my laundry, and I need to be getting something to eat. It seemed like it was something important I was trying to say, and now I can't remember. Anyway, Obamaphone 3 looks like it's probably dead for good this time around. That so sucks because I was really comfortable with the way I've been using it. Right now, it's just laying on my bed, trying to get the battery to die because I can't even shut it off. I guess I could probably shut it off if I just held the button. I think if you hold the button and power button in, eventually it'll force it to shut off. But to hit the thing and then hit the button that says power off on the screen, I can't get that. I cannot get that to work. I've tried numerous times. The couple times I managed to get it unlocked, and one of those times was over at I was wanting to record a video when I got over to Harbor Freight, and yeah, that was one of the things I tried to do, and I managed to get the screen unlocked. I managed to get the camera application open, and then it started freaking out because it was registering all kinds of touches that weren't happening at the top of the screen. And so it kept flipping the flash off and on. It kept turning the flash off and on, and I could see it muting the microphone. So if it was recording my voice, like it wouldn't have even been able to record my voice because it kept muting and unmuting and muting and unmuting. And it was like, oh yeah, this thing is fucked. And I just, close it and close off the screen. But, yeah, I didn't even think to press and hold the button to see if that would shut it off. I just kept trying to do the normal routine of hit the button and then hit the thing that says power down, and having no success with that. And, yeah, I'm just trying to get it shut off. I want to pull the big micro SD card out of it that I recently purchased, the one that's like I love that Yucca Taproom logo. Looks like the old Monkees, as in the band, the Monkees logo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I kept trying to, I think if I can, wow, there are people sleeping right there. Dang. So I kept trying to shut it off. Anyway, I think at that point I should be able to pull the micro SD card out and put it in the car reader and put it in my Windows PC, the one I use for my karaoke DJing. Now, the biggest issue with that PC right now is it is not logged into my Google. I have still yet to properly recover my Google password. So, in order for me to be able to upload any of the videos that I've shot that I haven't uploaded yet, which are numerous, I'm going to have to somehow get that get one of those browsers logged into my Google. I got a feeling I'll probably have more success with Chrome than I will with as much as I would rather use Firefox on that computer since it's running Windows 7. I got a feeling I'll probably have more success logging in without a password using Chrome. But anyway, so yeah, that's my agenda for later tonight while I continue to work on sort of cleaning up my place. I feel I've definitely made some progress on my bedroom and on the kitchen and on the living room as well, but it's just such a disaster that a little bit of progress isn't even a noticeable thing. I feel like I'm trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun with this, just saying. So anyway, I need to wrap this up. I don't have much space on this phone, and I've got things I'm wanting to edit on this phone, so I'm not trying to run it completely out of space. But anyway, thanks for coming with.